Alright, to address concerns in my inbox here from people wanting me to address or take certain videos down or to edit them, keep in mind this. I record videos and document my exploits whether I win or I lose something, or I lose against an opponent, or I beat an opponent, or I find something interesting, or I find an intriguing Easter egg, or I discover something. All of this stuff, as I go through my normal exploits, are done in interest of the viewers. It's not to cause controversy. None of what it is I have is to cause controversy intentionally. It's supposed to be out of good entertainment and good fun between friends. There have been instances where, yes, there are controversial videos that I have that alluded into controversial scenarios at those times. But in the end, they amounted to nothing. Whether or not people involved see this or choose to see this is not my complete problem, because it's whether they choose to believe it as true. If they don't believe it is true, then that was their decision. That is not the overall decision that needs to be. Also, in extreme or specific situations will I take down a video. Otherwise, I don't take down videos that I post, because if it was gonna cause a problem anyway at the end, I don't go through the problem of recording it or capturing it in the first place to avoid the problem. All of these things all captured at those times. That doesn't make it true all around, because the situation or the content in question is always different. The effort is not to put people down, but to build up rather the situation or the fun in which we have. There are reasons as to why I go into this particular topic to start off, but for those reasons I choose to keep to myself because they aren't completely relevant. I just wanted to address the situation as such, and then move on with the next thing here I want to concern. Let me find my next email here and go over that. Let me see, here's an interesting question. Do I teabag people? At first, maybe one or two people, only if I significantly hated them or I didn't want anything to do with them. But it would have to be very specific. Otherwise, nowadays that I have a little bit more decorum and I have a little bit more experience under my belt, I make an effort not to teabag people or to try to prove something to other people, because I've already proven it to myself what it is I'm capable of and what I can do and what I cannot do. Believe me, there are a lot of people that I play with, that I talk to every day, that I would like to teabag just for the hell of it, because they annoy me to such an irritation. However, it would not be professional of me to do so. There are some people I know that do get a kick out of it every now and again because it's meant to be funny at times. And that's understandable, because it's something that originally comes from the whole Call of Duty, SOCOM, first-person shooter gameplay with the whole art of teabagging. And you can do that in other games. If it's all in good joking fun, then yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it that much. But under normal circumstances, I do mind, and I take extreme offense to it when that happens. I don't do it personally. The people that always do it to me half the time in pub between all the games I play, whether or not they know me, or I guess they probably do know me, hey, good for you. If you feel like you have something to prove to me by constantly teabagging me every time you kill me, hey, also, good for you. But I have nothing I need to prove personally. I've done what I needed to do, and I'm doing what it is I want to do and would like to do right now, in my favor and in your best interest. So by all means, I would like for it to stop. If it's not in good taste, or if it's out of context. If it is in context, fine, we can all have a good laugh about it, like we always do, like what I do when I play with Grimlock and the rest of those guys from ACW, or from Nod, I guess. Heck, or even my normal playing crew on Destiny. I don't mind, because it's always funny sometimes. But if you're just randomly doing it in public matches or whatever to just prove a point to me personally, like you're better than me, hey, good for you. But no, you're not better than me. You wouldn't feel like you have something to prove. I'm always happy for a friendly match, but don't feel like you have something you need to prove to me, personally, by trying to single me out. Or anybody else for that matter. Because it doesn't prove anything in the end except how petty you are. If it's out of context, that is.